Hello everybody and welcome to the SBGameFun channel and to another episode of Control. We are looking at episode 22. We just discovered the entrance to the slide projector containment area, or the area where it should be housed. We moved pretty quickly through that last episode, and I got so wrapped up in the music that I didn't do as much exploration as I should have between that and the area that looked like a gosh, a dwarf hall of hidden hall in the Misty Mountains. So I'm gonna not proceed any further, and I'd like to go back. And of course, there's a couple of spots I missed going through those doors, looking for Ahti. So I'd like to go back and try to find those locations. I mean, I'm not going to try this area because clearly this is blocked to us. So I'm right here, dimensional research. Holy cow, that's massive. Okay, whatever's in there, we'll just have to bite our bite our lip and hold tight until we can get to where's the maintenance sector? Maintenance. Maintenance sector. Here it is. Janitor's office. This is where we want to go. So let's pop over to ventilation, and let's see where it takes us. Slow load. Okay, let's go back to Ahti. Hope no hisses, no hisses, no hisses. Please no hisses. Yes, thank you. Whoa, why am I getting this? I have a frame rate issue here. Alright. Whoops, that's not it. It's right here.
I guess I just take a seat.
What?
This is what being a janitor is all about.
Yep, kicking back. Feet up on the couch. On the coffee table. What's that?
I suppose the janitor's assistant does need proper janitor attire.
Yay! And I just got... Take a break. I got that... Oh. That was the quest. Remember that take a break quest? Investigate this... Investigate the sector elevator. Okay, that's another empty one. Okay, so there's some assets. Ah, see, this is gonna burn. Okay, I got a crap load of tokens. Let's get rid of this junk. Gosh, so much inventory. Maintenance. Okay, don't need that. Do I need No, I don't know if I have. Okay, all right. So this is where I went the last time. No hissies, no hissies, please. Here, this is where there was a door right over there, so I'm going to yes. Whatever I get. Whoops, sorry. Open the door. Okay. And it literally takes me back here to this fast travel note. Ooh, look at that! I got 8 abilities. Shield. You know, I was using shield for a while, and it seemed to work. It's only 2, or should I just push these to the max? There's only 2. It only requires 2. Yay. Max. 2. This is 2. Yay. What is this? Shield barrage. When released, shield propels debris at nearby enemies. Oh, it requires 3. Let me save it then. Or I can pop 2 over here. Yeah, let's do that. I'm beginning to like ground slam. Okay, let's take a look at the fast travel. And let's see where else we can explore. I know there was areas. I don't want to go there just yet. Okay, let's take a look at the missions. Main personnel protection. Okay, let's do a dark place. And then let's hop on to the fast travel, see if it gives us a executive research. It's in Central. So let's go to Central. I'm gonna sound like Artie. Artie. What a Okay. Do I need to talk to him?
I need the containment protocols for every altered item or object of power with an Man, I never thought I'd be working in the executive sector. Look at me now, Ma.
I have to go.
Me too.
Sorry,
You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
You know, I haven't talked to Emily in a while. Maybe we talk to her.
Good to see you again.
Oh, I do have a conversation with her.
Do you remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of communications?
Oh, no.
The hiss he was changed into showed up in containment, near the turntable.
I'll take care of it. That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different hiss-corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing.
Yep. Oh, I haven't talked to her?
I've been seeing these Darling presentations all over. Seems like he enjoys the limelight.
So you noticed, huh? When he recruited me out of college, he actually came to visit. He interrupted my physics course by shouting, not quite, Professor, and then marching down to the front of the class where he proceeded to berate the very idea of laws of thermodynamics. Hey, he's been a showboat all his life.
Darling visited you in college?
Yeah, he read a paper I'd published, came to recruit me for the Bureau. I accepted and then spent years waiting for access to the confidential research that Darling promised me. And whenever I ask about my access level, he just mumbles that it's temporarily postponed and then changes the subject to the effect of entropy on luck.
I wonder who else Darling hid his work from. Marshall?
Good question.
Trench?
Studying Dylan.
Have you learned anything about Dylan's condition?
Only that he's definitely Hiss, but I guess his chanting made that pretty obvious. You know, interestingly, the words of the Hiss incantation have an average length of 4 letters. The most common word used 7 times is want. The next most common are through and time. That's very interesting, don't you think?
I don't care about the words. What about my brother?
Right. Sorry, I got a little off track. Well, strangely, his tissue samples all look healthy, unlike the other Hiss I've tested.
That's good news. Right?
That's a... Can we even turn him back because he gave himself into the Hiss? You know, he's...
I wanted to talk to you about the crazy things I can do. My abilities. I get the sense that they're not very usual around here.
Well, usual and unusual aren't really benchmarks at the Bureau, but for some perspective, Director Northmore once used the floppy disk to send a bowling ball 6 yards through the air, and that was considered a huge deal. So compared to that, you are most certainly an outlier.
An outlier. I like the sound of that.
Excuse me. Yes, she is an outlier.
I should get going.
Don't let me hold you up.
You know, I never looked back here. Who are these? I assume these are previous directors? These are previous directors? Oh, look, there's Trench. Can I fly in here? No, I'm restricted from flying. And that must be ours right there. One with a cloth on it. Okay. Let's look around. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, look how much stuff popped up since the last time I've been here. Alright, let's take a look. Linguistics Ability. Oops. Stuff is happening so fast now. Linguistics Ability. Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the Hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with a non-aggressive floating Hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent Hiss entities has been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the Hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message, an incantation? We were able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting. Whoops. See the corresponding audio record. Refer to file redacted for full report. Speech analysis. Speech analysis. If we understand the Hiss to be force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, which is now the agreed upon term for their vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be difference if the incantations were recited in a different language? The most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you in the hiss are referring to? Does the hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-hiss life, wants to join it? To be consumed by it? Is that its goal? The second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly the hiss stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age? There is clear intention in the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommend, is beyond idiotic. Refer to redacted for full report. Is there anything else? Yeah. Oops. Okay, there was this. Timeline of events. Analysis of the hiss, part 4. To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible pattern in his behavior. Establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of lack of reliable communication between bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Ooh. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer. How did the hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does his resonance advance through space, deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world? A cross-dimensional destination? Refer to redacted for full report. Mission. What happened here? Oh. A dark place. Oh, I got Mr. Tomasi. Mr. Tomasi. Okay. Did I get everything in here?
I need the containment protocols for every altered item or object of power.
Marshall didn't give me any orders before she left. Guess I'll just keep managing inventory.
See, that's what I need right there. Right. Wow, look at that. They had all those weird guns. This is the only AR-15 looking with a reflex sight, even. We've seen that. Good luck. Okay, there's something. That last message I read, there's something in executive in this area. Should we take...
Good luck out there.
Yeah, thank you.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there, reaching for her, trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man, a hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh? We should check this out.
Take the sector elevator to the investigation sector. Hey, we just got an update from Mr. Alan Wake. Did you guys see that? Oh, we got a whole new sector. Holy cow, this is a quest. I don't want to do a quest. I wanted to do a little bit of exploration. Let's do a little exploration. I'm going to go down the list. Because there's stuff I haven't been able, or at least I'm now able to go back and examine, because before, with my limited abilities, I could not. So I want to take this opportunity and slow my pace down, because the last couple episodes, man, that rock and roll song, the whatever, the gods of whatever that song, that was a great episode. The music really added to the gameplay. There's the ritual division. Oh, I see hissies. Spawning next. I think I get close. Where is this guy? Stinking vermin. You hiss. See, can I get there? Is it possible? No, I can't get there. Okay, I've been here. Hey, what about that area right there? Ooh. What is this area? How do I have to blow it up with my... Oh, what's that? Darling Underhill disagreement. Dear Dr. Darling, I feel I must inform you of the very questionable documentation I am seeing from Underhill's desk. She clearly has no concept of what the mold is. She claims there are microorganisms responsible for constructing the mold. Ridiculous. It's a rapid-growing fungus, not dissimilar to kudzu. What the heck is a kudzu? She's fabricating complexities to justify her absurd budget demands. Speaking of which, I find it interesting that an old friend of yours gets her budget approved with no questions asked. I wonder if the Operations Oversight Committee would be interested to learn of that. Yours, in estimation, Dr. Abraham Lewis. Well, Mr. Lewis, oh goodness, I got a bunch of other stuff here. Faden rides the elevator. Oh, that's the Alan Wake segment. And missions is updated or something? Jessie receives a strange vision that mentions the investigation sector. She decides to look into the matter. Oh, I gotta go look at that too. And anything here? Anything here? Whoa. Whoa, where are we? What the heck? Oh, I'm glad we have that mold med on. Let's take a look. Got a hammer procedures. Game hammer AI5, goodness, -BE. Per archival mandates 8.A, this document has been edited to keep current administrative standards. Certain terminology may be out of date. No method for suppressing the item's thaumaturgical effect is yet known. To prevent infection, wear proper safety gloves when handling. The item is a wooden mallet from a High Striker carnival game. A long wooden handle extends from the head. The item infects any organic material with an unknown disease upon making physical contact. The effects of this disease are similar to leprosy, but develop at a much faster rate. Within a matter of days, tissue loss develops in the limb closest to the point of infection. While the disease itself has not claimed any lives, secondary infection has resulted in numerous deaths. Whoa! That's that big giant mallet we saw in the Panopticon area, or some area. They were under those Black Rock containment. Is there anything down here? No. The mold. I do not like mold. Oh, look. Yeah. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. Holy. Are they all over the place? You guys better not be hiding on me. Okay. The heck was that? Oh! Did I actually run out of space? Let's take a look at our loadout. Oh. We got another token. Wow. Personal mods. We got a bunch of more personal mods. Don't need that. Oh, I got a super high-end one. Health boost. I got another one of those I don't need. I got another one of those which I don't need. Another one of those I don't need. 43 and this is 43, 43. Don't need that. And I don't need that. Ooh, that was a lot. Okay. Energy boost. Yeah, I want the energy boost. Dodge boost. I want the dodge boost. Okay, what else did I get in? $32, $30. Get rid of that. And then I got this energy renewal, which I don't need because I already have a better one. And then I got another one of these. Don't need that. And I got another one of these, which I don't need. All right. Okay. Okay, did I miss something up here? I got nothing. No audio. How come I have no audio? Hope that's not a bug. I might be missing out on something. Gosh, I can't even go through that door. Okay. There's another door over here. I don't get invaded by mold people. Yay. Is there any other space? Yowzer! Back off. Holy cow. Get the key operative. He's hitting me. He's hitting me. Wow. Are they getting harder? Or are they just leaving bits of their... You know, I'm pretty sure I've discovered most of their area. Oh, look! Is that an area right there underneath there? Oh no, that's where we were just at. Yeah, we just blew up that sign right there. Hey, look at that. What is that right there? Okay. Got it. Okay. Let's try it again. Yeah, what's here? What's here? Loot! I'll take it. But that's it. All these doors are locked to me. ho ho ho. Can I get in? Holy cow, there's a ranger up here. He died up here all by himself. That sucks. There's another space over there. Ooh-wee. Door, lab 79. Where does this go? Oh man. Hidden location discovered. Socks and ballerinas. Pentat. Oh my goodness, that's I guess they were making fun of. I don't know if it's making fun of. I think there's a group, a cappella group called Pentatonics. But these guys, the developer put in a poster called Pentatoxic Waste on tour from hell. Oh, you gotta love it, man. Developers. Okay, what is this? Refreshing, like eating a lemon in a hot tub. The sound of the sound of bromance. The new LP by LP. These developers. They got a goofball sense of humor. Oh my goodness. Okay, you got Pentatoxic. Okay, I'm afraid of pushing this. They might put me on another quest. I'm trying to explore. Okay, let's. Oh. What? I wonder should I come in here when I turn it on. Let's try it. Let's try it. Gosh, I should have gone in there. Oh, what's this? I gotta keep myself getting distracted, man. They leave these ammo boxes, but they don't give you any ammo. There's nothing. Oh, that was the best right there. No, Pentatoxic. Oh, that was funny. Socks and ballerinas live at the oldest house. The oldest house. Socks and ballerinas. Oldest house. There's a lot in this place. Wow, this is a totally hidden area. Man, it's a good thing I came back in here to explore. I would have never seen it. Okay. I heard him. Saw one guy go up here. 3. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay, if I go down there, it's kind of, they're respawning. Yeah, see that? What? Ooh. Crazy. Is there any other area I need to look at? Okay, this is getting crazy. They keep spawning. Oh, resources, materials. I'll take it. Goodness. Guess they're telling me not to go this way. Okay, I'm out of here. It's just spawning way too frequently. I think they're trying to prevent me from... Okay. Whoa, this elevator is bigger? Maintenance sector. Let's take a look at the maintenance sector real quick. If they're sending me back to these places, that's great, because then I can search. You know, manually searching, it may be a hit or miss. I'm pretty sure I missed stuff back on the executive sector right there, or the research sector, wherever that was, the previous version location I was at. Alrighty, let's go. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Yeah, searching all of this is crazy. I'm hoping they'll send me back. Oh. A restricted area. I really need to go back up to that restricted area up there. go back to the executive sector. And let's just do the use the fast travel system.
Best of luck.
Got some abilities. Is that enough? No, I need 3. I got some outfits. What did I get? Yeah, I got the janitor's outfit. Yeah, the janitor's outfit. All right, Jessie's got her janitor outfit, like in that photo. All right, let's just hang on to it for a while. Okay. Fast travel. Let's. Why is this highlighted? Central Executive. Oh, we have to take. We do have to take the elevator. Okay. I want to take a look. I wanted to go back to that area. What is that? Foundation. Okay, this is the foundation. The foundation. Foundation of what? Is it like the Dwaddle Delve? The dwarf? Yeah, this is crazy. See, it even has a almost Lord of the Ring like tree. It's upside down though, is it? There's an arrow or tree. An arrow and tree. Maybe that's a tree with roots. What's this? Nope. Yeah, I guess these are roots in a tree. Roots in, yeah, that would be the foundation, right? Does that make sense? Okay, I wanted to see this. I got so excited the last time we were here. I didn't go far enough to the edge. I wanted to see what was over here. I hope no hisses pop up. Oh man, it's a good thing I stopped when I did. Okay, what's over here? I mean, there's this platform has a limit, so therefore it only goes so far. So wow, this place, this quote unquote foundation is massive. Look, floating rocks. It's like a tennis shoe. Oh, I like this At least we have this fast running. This super dodge. Oh. I guess there's not much here. It's a big giant platform. I figure this is where the Balrog lives. The Balrog. Where's Gandalf? Where's the Fellowship? Alright, let's... So there's nothing here. And we explored that one area. Yeah, this area right here. From the janitor's section. That led me there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take one day and just explore this whole area, little by little. So let me go back to Central Executive, because I think trying to explore all these nooks and crannies, I have to do it on as a single separate episode where I just cut stuff up, because there's a lot of exploring and looking for details. So let's go back to Central Executive. Let's do this one quest here, where we got the Alan Wake pop-up. Oh yeah, janitor. Yes, good luck out there. Investigation sector. So I got about 30 minutes to explore this sector. Complete the quest. The investigation sector. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Why is the... Okay, I don't like that. Am I gonna get a jump scare here? I'm already freaked out, man.
Hello? Anyone here?
Guess not.
Okay, something tells me it's gonna get bad. Whoa, there's...
Seems a lot more crowded than the rest of the Bureau.
Yeah, good question. Okay. Oh man, I'm making me scared. Darling investigation. Official findings report, RE Dr. Casper Darling. Internal confidential. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation D084-5 was launched into the ethical practices of Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Despite the accounts of anonymous redacted regarding inhumane treatment of a redacted currently housed in the Bureau, our official findings regard this were inconclusive. Numerous obstacles arose during this investigation. The majority of redacted sector personnel seem to be wholly unaware of any such redacted contained here. One redacted confirmed the redacted's codename to be redacted, but all files pertaining to the name were inaccessible, being classified under the highest clearance level. Investigators were similarly blocked from entering the redacted research wing to interview its staff. The matter was further complicated by the lack of clarity on whether non-human paranatural entities warrant humane treatment. While this investigation cannot address any charges against Dr. Darling, we do recommend an investigation into research. Refer to file 9820136 for the full report. Wow, they were investigating humane treatment of... Oops. I got an update there. Investigate the dark place. Jessie receives a strange vision that mentions the investigation of a sector. She decides to look into the matter. Okay. Just another classified material. Case inquiry. Casey inquiry. Mr. Dennis, a request came through recently from an FBI agent asking for all our files on Bright Falls, specifically on the disappearance of the author Alan Wake. For the interagency information exchange agreement, I had some paper pushers gather up a folder of all the pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate material is either missing or redacted. But I'm writing to let you know that we received this request from a special agent named Alex Casey. Sounds familiar, right? That's because Alex Casey is the name of the fictional detective in those hard-boiled crime books Alan Wake wrote. Pretty interesting that an FBI agent sharing a name with the most famous character Wake wrote is looking into a case dealing with a writer's fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking into, but what's your opinion? Just give the word and I'll start surveillance on this guy. Special Investigator Gleason. Interesting. Alan Wake. Lore is all over this place. Is this a stapler or an altered item? Don't take office equipment outside of the building. Avoid modern technology. Synchronicity Research Department. Oh man, I'm afraid of going further into this room. I might get a hiss run. Missing agents. Wow. Mr. Kirkland, here are the latest agents confirmed missing, presumed dead, from the containment breach yesterday. Agent Jonathan containment breach from yesterday, in 2017. Agent Jonathan Connor, researcher Ezra Cruz, Agent Caroline Dempsey, Agent Lindsay Malcolm, Agent Charles Murray, Agent Derek Shaw. Letters of condolences will be delivered to you to sign prior to sending them to their family. You will be updated as soon as additional confirmations are made. Also, per your request, a network engineer checked how many cases were backed up digitally. Unfortunately, a large number of active investigations were not archived yet, and only hard copies of the report exist behind the fire break. They're lost, I'm afraid. Ooh. All that research gone. Oh, can I remove this? Yes. More classified information hidden all over this place. Keystone Inspection. Mr. Kirkland, we stopped at Keystone on our way to the target AWE like you asked. I'm sending my report directly to you to try to keep a lid on this Grumman Morales desertion issue. We didn't find any sign of them here. Given their records, it is possible they've switched teams like you suspected, but I don't think that's the case. An event definitely occurred here in Keystone, and I think Grumman and Morales got caught up in it. The entire population has vanished into thin air. Reminds me of the ordinary case, but that was not just the adults, if I'm remembering the file correctly. This is different. I think our guys are casualties, not traitors. If it was an AWE, it seems to be over. We walked through the whole town, and the only strange things we noticed were markings on various buildings. Two overlapping circles with a dot in the shared space could be related. I'll show you the pictures when I get back. In the meantime, you should send a team out here to cordon this place off and maybe get the comms guys working on cover story. Sincerely, Agent Keenum. Oh man, this place is... Okay, I'm gonna get the high ground first because I'm scared on the low ground. Oh, this place is sprawling. What is this? More material. Tractor procedure. There is a ton of materials here. Burrow tractor AI82-KE. Item is not in bureau custody. None known. A Frank Elk trader. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. A Frank Elk tractor, olive green, dried blood on the grill when last seen. Item is capable of vocalized response or growls and unmanned locomotion. Considered highly aggressive and dangerous. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after the death of William Burrow, owner of Burrow Farms outside of Trenton, Texas. Local authorities arrived on the scene after an employee found the mutilated body of Mr. Burrow beneath his tractor. Police arrived but were immediately driven away by the tractor. Panic calls to the federal authorities were intercepted by the Bureau communication staff. A team was dispatched. Upon arrival, the agents approached the item. It responded by growling like a bear. 3 agents were injured when they tried to detain it. The item, which escaped. Aerial searches for the items are ongoing. Speak to Mr. Burrow only revealed that Mrs. Burrow only revealed that she had a domestic altercation with Mr. Burrow earlier in the night of the incident. Whether these events are connected is currently unknown. Wow. It's almost like a John Deere joke. Hey, wasn't there something over? Oh, there it is. Another redacted classified file. Ethics investigation. Well, there was an investigation into Darling's ethics. Official findings report the Prime Candidate Program. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation P-142-9 was launched into the legality of the Prime Candidate Program by the Federal Bureau of Control. Since all known subjects relevant to the investigation used executive privilege to decline interviews, very little first-hand information was gathered. However, anonymous sources and documentations declassified by Mr. Kirkland both paint an alarmingly clear picture of systemic redacted and redacted. Redacted were brought into the oldest house and placed under redacted examination and testing with the aim of appointing one as director upon maturity. This program has produced no successful cases and only resulted in the traumatic redacted of the paranaturally inclined redacted. Not only is this a breach of the Ash Act, but it flies in the face of basic human redacted. This investigation team unequivocally redacted the Prime Candidate Program and recommends that it be redacted immediately. Refer to file 9820136 for the full report. So this Mr. Kirkland, I think we've read a couple pieces on him prior. Indicates that indicates that they were opposed to the prime candidate program because they were detaining, based on what here you can kind of make out that Dylan Faden was brought in for the directorship, and it just was inhumane according to him, and so on and so forth. So there was some investigation and internal conflicts as to whether or not what they were doing was, oh, I need to get a orb in here. Oh man, she's forcing me to go. There's a second floor over there as well. I see Polaris there. She's forcing me to go into that one corner there. Alright, Polaris, give me a sec. Making me nervous, man. I don't like this dark room. What is this? There's another classified file. Staffing issues. Mr. Dennis, so yes, there's an increase in AWE cases, and yes, it would be a good idea to put together a special task force to examine exactly why that is. However, it seems that a tiny little detail has slipped through the cracks. We don't have the damn staff. If you expect us to detect, investigate, and process more AWE cases, you need to give us more people. It's simple math. Between the staff we lost in the Hartman thing and the one who's left our department after Kirkland quit, we're barely managing to keep up with the workload. Hell, just filing paperwork for all the alternate items we left behind in the sector has been an ordeal. Another thing, this is going to sound paradoxical, but we have an overcrowding situation. This lobby isn't meant to accommodate a whole sector's worth of staff. We put forward a motion to move investigation to a more suitable location months ago. It better not still be sitting on your desk. The people are getting restless, and as Kirkland's interim replacement, it's your job to handle it. Best regards, Agent Grayson. Wow. What is a couple more? Oh, I can't see it down. Resignation letter. Just got a resignation. Another redacted of redacted 2019, just before the pandemic. To whom it may concern, it is with great anger and regret that I tender my resignation as head of the investigations for the Federal Bureau of Control. I do this in protest of the rampant disregard for my department's redacted. My staff cannot continue to work in these conditions. Previous requests and warnings have fallen on deaf ears, so I must now rely on my actions to speak louder than my words ever could. I blame this situation on our redacted, who has routinely ignored my requests for assistance in reclaiming the parts of the investigation sector lost to the redacted loose inside. Oh, there's something loose inside here. Oh my God. I will never forget the screams of brave agents begging for us to open that firebreak. I will carry the shame for the rest of my days. The redacted has failed his agents. I'm assuming he says the director has failed his agents. I shall never forgive him for that. Sincerely, William Kirkland. Oh, something happened in here that forced Trent. Tractor supplement. More redacted, more classified files. Burrow tractor, AI82-KE. Miscommunication led to a local coroner examining the body of William Burrow. William, male, Caucasian. Case summary, 33-year-old man found dead on his property per police report. Remains obtained for coroner office also include blood, urine, bile, stomach contents, and bone fragments. Autopsy findings: blunt force injuries head, lacerations left ear and cheek, blunt force injuries, extremities, dislocation right knee, complete avulsion of the upper right extremity with associated fracture of the proximal right humerus, extensive trauma, abdominal region, complete avulsion of multiple organs including stomach, heart, liver, pancreas, kidneys, and portions of the large and small intestines all missing from scene. Ugh. Avulsions. I'm assuming it's like extracted. It's like disemboweled the guy. Conclusion, it is my opinion that Mr. Barrow's death is not the result of a mechanical accident as claimed by authorities. The removal of organ is consistent with an animal attack. Dude, that sounded like... Look at that, a space helmet. A NASA space helmet. More classified files. Trench. Official warning. Trench official warning. Kirkland, I'm growing tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence at my doorstep. I know you want this to be true, but you are head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What did you think would happen holding a dangerous specimen in investigations? The containment sector exists for a reason. They are better contained and better equipped for this type of work. In fact, they have admirably taken on certain AWE monitoring responsibilities that your staff are no longer capable of. This happens more and more now, and I don't think your petty internal investigation has gone past my notice. You are a worm. Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. The prime candidate program only failed because of Darling. You are both failures plotting against me. You are traitors. But the truth will emerge out of you. You are choosing to become an enemy, Kirkland. You don't want to be. Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. Wow. Top level conflicts. Man, there's a ton of classified material here. Director Investigations. Director Investigations. Official finding reports. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, redacted was launched into a official investigation was launched into the redacted of the actions of Director Zachariah Trench. A recent change in the redacted witnessed in Director Trench's including aggressive redacted when redacted with other staff has been observed, including aggressive something when interacting with other staff has been observed. However, this investigation is aimed at interpreting this issue rather than proving it. Notable redacted between Director Trench and Dr. Darling has been witnessed by notable fights, arguments between Director Trench and Dr. Darling has been witnessed by numerous Bureau staff. Although both declined to meet for an interview on the matter, witness accounts suggest their arguments center around the Dimensional Research Wing and the redacted kept inside. Oh, there's something inside there. Oh, sorry, my chair. I gotta shift my leg. The projector that's kept inside. However, no evidence exists to confirm Director Trench's assertions as anything more than interpersonal disagreements. This investigation has concluded that Director Trench's behavior is not indicative of any redacted, and that his fitness to lead is not in question. Refer to file redacted for the full report. Hold on a second, folks. I got some text I gotta look at. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. Back to the game. Oh man, I've been doing so much reading here. This place is a complete info dump. More, man, this has got so much reading material. Underhill background. Classified material. Dr. Rhea Underhill is a professor at the University of Woodrow in the United Kingdom, where she teaches biology with a focus on botany. Dr. Underhill once worked with the Bureau as a parabotanist stationed in the research sector of the oldest house. She served with no incidents or demerits and is praised by those who formerly worked with her, including Dr. Darling. Dr. Underhill has no known connections to the paracriminal organization or any record of breaching her NDAs since leaving the Bureau. Her civilian behavior has been ideal, with the exception of an ongoing personal relationship with Dr. Darling that appears to have begun during their time as co-workers in the research sector and revisited intermittently ever since. Depending on the duration of her work in the oldest house, it may be required to have both parties sign a relationship clearance form. This investigation has found no compelling reason to deny Dr. Darling's request to offer Dr. Underhill an interim position with the aim of finding a solution to the mold's threshold issue. Refer to File 708-5286 for a full report. So it appears there were some relationship questions with Casper and Dr. Underhill. So, but they think sorry, I got another text here. I'm quickly reading through. Okay, sorry, that's a lot. Yeah, so it looks like Casper had I guess a relationship, some type of personal relationship with Dr. Underhill. And there is resource material. Okay. I hate the dark room down here, but I think I've cleared up most of it. Oh, let's go. The stairway. Oh, another one. Jeez, they're everywhere. Cauldron Lake update. Cauldron Lake update. To Chief Investigator Dennis. It happened again. Third time this year. Something certainly has it out for our redacted. Could be raccoons. The locals certainly complain about them enough, but why the hell would raccoons keep going after a monitoring station? Doesn't add up. Anyway, I've got a bureau tech going to the site next week to take a look. Next on the list of recurring problems is the staff at the Lake House Research Station. Excuse me. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on Redacted Lake if they won't let me see any data? Redacted Lake. Is that this thing is a Cauldron Lake? Cauldron Lake update. Yeah, it is Cauldron Lake. If they don't let me see any data. Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. We need to petition them again to share their info with the investigations agents. It's only a matter of time before this crap hits the hits again, and I want to be prepared. Anyway, if anyone at HQ asks why Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, tell them it's because we couldn't take any readings. In the meantime, I might invest in some raccoon traps. Sincerely, Agent Estevez. Emilio Estevez. Nope. What did I get in assets? Well, I keep collecting coins. And conceptual material. Oh, jeez, scared the... Man, these repeatable quests, these radiant quests, I think that's what they're called. Okay. I don't want to do it. Okay. Okay. There's a... Let me... What would happen if I yanked that out of there?
There. Now that gate should open.
Okay, see, that opened up the gates here to allow me access to that other side. What the heck is over there? My goodness, I only have very little time left, about 6 minutes for this episode. Let's read this. Specimen escape assessment. Oh, there's something creature on this side. I forgot. Incident A49. The purpose of internal investigation X039-7 is to examine the containment failure of specimen SI1 that resulted in the deaths of blank agents, redacted agents. An inspection report of the containment equipment 3 days earlier showed no defaults. Investigators suspect human error to be the cause, yet no department has provided any evidence to support this. Technicians were able to recover the researchers' notes on specimen from the internal network. On the redacted of redacted, the specimen began displaying a sharp increase in aggressive behavior, or redacted. Cross-referencing that date with the various logs found only 2 events inconsistent with the sector's daily routine. The air filters were changed, and an hour prior to the incident, a civilian named Alice Wake, that's Alan Wake's wife? Is that it? Who knows? Entered the sector regarding an unrelated investigation. See interview number 65F-124. Given their connection to the same AWE case, it is likely that Mrs. Wake's presence is relevant to the specimen's escape and to the redacted. Investigation is ongoing. Refer to file 6230721 for the full report. Okay, man, going in here is might create oh no. And I'm gonna control this space. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me today on episode 22 of Control here on the SBGameFun channel. Hey, if you like this kind of content, click on that subscribe button and mash that bell to get notification. And enough of that, of course. So again, thank you very much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you on the next episode. Until then, have a good one.